Hey guys, it's Michelle with Complete Wellness, and today I want to talk to you about questioning the drama in your life. And to blow that out a little more, I know that there can be sort of an excitement to telling a story, like I took speech and drama in school. If you did, you know that's not exactly what I'm talking about. So drama, I love to tell a good story, and I make it animated, and I use punchlines, and I want to entertain when I tell a story. So I might embellish or punch points that I think will get the laugh. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the straight up drama that you see a lot on social media and ironically, it's a lot of the times it's the ones I'm just so sick of drama. OMG. And they're the ones creating it. Or I had the worst day of my entire life. And someone questions it. And like, no, I don't want to talk about it. You posted it. I mean, why in the world would I tell my business to someone that I don't want in my business? So when it becomes an obsession, when it's just who you are, and sometimes I've seen it out and about. I don't go out anymore because of it. I don't, there's antisocial, and then there's just not wanting to put up with the bullshit, the drama, and the needless. Girl, what he did now. I don't care. But, the people, listen, when you own a social media account, 100%, you got that. It's yours. It's your page. It's your whatever. So do what you want. As long as it falls in line with that platform's rules, hey, it's your prerogative. It's your prerogative. But to say, be genuine, be honest. How can you say, I don't like drama and my life is so stressful if you're the one who's creating it? But again, I just unfollow or delete people like that, so no worries. But sometimes you can get caught up, whether it's your temperament that you don't have control over or not exercising control over, or it's a need to be right, a need to have the last word, a need to save face, a need to seek revenge, and the drama that comes with that, just as a byproduct. If you start asking yourself, before you unload on this person who's just trying to help you, or they're your partner and they not have to be there, but they're choosing to be there. They're choosing to be coupled with you. And unfortunately, those are the ones that gets the brunt of it. You unload on them. If you could take a beat before you do that, just exercise a little self-control and question, is this really worth it? Is me being stuck in traffic for 5 minutes, oh my God, is it worth the next 2 hours of stress? Now, I'm not only bringing to myself, but creating for the people who have to listen to this crap. And it's not just your own drama. Calling other people on their drama. And I know that there are people pleasers, and that's who they are, and they're just not willing to address that and turn that around. And then they might say, yeah, but if I call them on it, then they're not going to want to hang out with me. They're going to make fun of me. They're going to whatever. Is that really the type of person you want in your life? If you do, if that's your set, if that's your crew, that's how you guys get down, go ahead and click off of this video, because this is not for you. If you enjoy it and that's how you entertain yourself and others, more power to you, click off. But if you're not, if it negatively affects you, if you don't like it, if you're looking for some, sign or confirmation to break out of it, people are too scared to hurt someone's feelings. Where you're bringing me stress. You're supposed to care about me, as you say, because you're my friend. And you're going to bring all this stress and lay this on me, and I'm your person to shit on. I'm your person to, I had a bad day. Pour a drink, let's get into it. Again, if that's that's your friendship, that's what you do, that's your pattern of behavior with your friends, okay, click off. It's not for you. But if you want to take ownership of your life and really take the power of creating your own reality, which is your power to take. Because there are people in a less fortunate situation than you, they're happy with what they have. And there are people who worse shit has happened to them and they're still grateful for what they do have. So you create your own reality by what you focus on, what you allow into your life, what you perpetuate. So someone brings me some bullshit, I can either, tell me more, or wasn't that the same mofo that did the what? I can perpetuate it, or I can say, gotta take a call, or just be honest. Look, I don't need that stress. I got enough stuff going on. And I know I can hear you now, but won't they get mad? At some point, you got to start looking around the people and the influences that you allow and say, is this adding value to my life? How is this serving me? And if the answer is none, and not in any way, why is it there? Oh, but this is the job I work at. There's no job that requires you to listen to gossip, or else. And if it is, how about start looking for another job? If you need skills training, it's there. And there are night classes, there are cheap, there are resources available to you. Whether it's a job you feel like, well, the boss is a dick, but I gotta pay my bills. Yeah, you're probably not gonna tell your boss, you need to shove that opinion up your ass because I don't wanna hear it. And then expect to not be hard time. But you can start quietly on the DL looking for another job. But the things that you do have control over, the things that these are your people, these are the people you are choosing to hang out with on Thursday night or whatever. You can certainly choose that. I gotta listen to you? No, I don't. I don't even have to go out. What if they don't invite me out anymore? Good for you. Find a series on Netflix to binge. It's better to fill your time with something that you actually want to do than to have to put up with someone's pollution. And half the time, it's them creating it. And then, I don't want to. Okay, hey, again, if that's how you get down and your people love it, okay, cool. This video is not for you. I am about accountability and, me and myself. And you have a temperamental moment or, patience. Hey, I get it. Everybody's got to cross the bear, a thing that they're working on to get better at. But you got to want to get better at it. You got to be done tolerating people's mess. Look, your life comes with a certain amount of that anyway. So how you're choosing to address and focus and take in the things that are happening beyond your control in your life, why in the world wouldn't you want to optimize the things you do have control over? Like that messy friend of yours that makes all of her problems your problems. Or you only exist to entertain that person. you got to start questioning the drama that people are bringing to you. And another thing is, like on social media, perpetuating drama. So maybe you're not the originator of it, but you're just hitting that share button as quick as you can. You haven't double checked. You haven't run it through any validation tests. You're just hitting share. You don't even know if it's true. When it's something that you know is going to get some strong reaction, why wouldn't you take a minute to actually research it before you share it? Rather than, just hitting share because it showed up in your news feed. Just because others make it a habit to gossip and run people down doesn't mean you need to participate. If it hurts their feelings, it hurts their feelings. You don't have to climb a mountain and tell a sermon about it, but you can just make yourself scarce. That's what I do. I don't take every opportunity for confrontation. The path of least resistance, the path of most peace is the one I try to take. Identify what that is and make my way toward it. And sometimes it's just on my phone. I gotta return this text. I'll be right back, and I never go back. You change your topic, bring it up out of the gutter, and I'll be glad to join it. And that's not being an elitist. That's not being judgmental. I am responsible for my life experience. And I'm not going to choose to pollute myself with your bullshit. You want to talk about something that I'm actually interested in or that adds value to my life, that's going to serve me somehow? But otherwise, let me turn that music up. I put these out for your benefit, free of charge. It's there. Browse my library. If you like something, want to follow up on any of that, please let me know. If not, keep looking. Keep looking. If this doesn't, ring your bell, keep looking. Someone out there will. There are plenty of resources out there for you to keep searching till you find your one that you align with, that speaks to you. So even if you didn't like this, don't stop looking. Whatever you need, search it out to help you develop, to help you get better. Don't just sit there and be, I didn't like that. Well, then find something you do like.